Alrighty, good and happy Saturday, folks. Marty here with my No Man's Sky stream. This Saturday morning cartoon. Alright, let's get into it. So, I believe last week we were into the Autophage series of missions. I was considering preempting this broadcast in favor of a run on Starfield, but I think what I might do is I might run that this afternoon for a couple hours just to, and I might not stream it. Excuse me for one moment. Allergies are bugging me again today. Yeah, but anyway, here we are. We're on board our freighter. How you doing, everybody? There's our guy there, and I did my I raked in my my frigate missions already, but I got to get rid of some stuff here because we are got a lot of junk in here. That. No, not that. Anything over 2,000, like 2,345. So we're 345. Activated emerald. 330 indium. And what else? These guys. Nutgrass cultivar. Whatever that means. Let's dump this stuff. Okay, I think that's probably enough space. Now, we have lots of room on our ship anyway. We have quite a bit of room on in our exosuit. Pretty sure we can dump this stuff too. Yeah, I think so. We got 3 stacks of it there, so dump that. Viking dagger. Yeah, we got a couple of stacks of that. Alright, so we'll dump this, make a little bit more room in our exosuit, and then we will get on with the well, I'll push another set of missions out, frigate missions. Then I will resume the autophage search. We do have one part of the staff, so I'm going to try to see if we can dig out the rest of it there. Hopefully we won't have to start over again. That might spool and nano cables. We're going to probably need those, so I'm going to keep those handy. And there's yeah, so that was the staff part right there. This thing here, fiberglass grip, right? Okay. Let's throw this down here somewhere. Free up a little bit more space up top here. May as well throw that down here too. It's not like I use that on a regular basis kind of thing. Got some echolocators going on. Alrighty. So let's get our missions out. Just gonna punch the save here. Let's get our missions back out here. Our frigates. And what's the longest mission here? 4680 balanced expedition. We'll send our organic frigate out on that for sure. What else can we put out there? Exploration, yeah. Trade, yeah. Industrial, do we have an industrial? We do. We have an A class. That should more than cover it. Let's see if we can find a support vessel that will allow us to save a little bit of fuel here. Supply. Fuel bunker. That gonna work? No. Alright, never mind. Let's just push that out. Voyage of Discovery. So exploration. Wow, okay. Lead rating. From a B and a C class. Holy crap. Okay, that works. What's next? Combat. Let's throw a few ships at that. Let's see. Combat. Okay, all my combat ships are S class. Let's throw a combat vessel. And let's throw another support vessel at it. There we go. 50 tons. Perfect. What's that? Discovery mission. Exploration. Okay. Go with this and this. That'll work. 50 tons of fuel. Last but not least, Voyage of Discovery. Oh, don't tell me I got no. Yeah, I got one left up here. Is that enough? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Done and done. Get this up again. Alright, so what we're looking at here is these guys. Expand the investigation. Work to meet more autophage. Need more autophage in another system. Okay, I think I'm going to do that with my ship, because then we can more easily that's not exactly true, actually. I probably should have worked with my freighter, discovered all the planets, and then try this one. Over 5 planets, eh? Okay. Yeah, because when you're in your freighter, if you use your planetary probe there, you can discover all the planets in one fell swoop without having to do what I'm about to do. And you won't get this either, so it's another plus about warping in your freighter. I was laughing yesterday. I was doing what I hope would be the last leg of Expedition 11 online. My Explorer has a combat quotient of 93. That's what. That's what the parameter says in the combat in the starship specification. Look at your starship. It says 93, and it blows away ships pretty much as fast as this thing, or faster than this thing, probably. Okay, we have a merchant freighter engaged. Damage shields explode. What? There's more. Holy crap. Fighters are.
detected.
Hail me, Captain. This is the friggin' problems I get for trying to save you. This is the banks I get for trying to save you. Wow, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Accidentally hit a freighter when you're shooting at pirates that are all over. Okay, what do we got here? Got a hot planet. Got a glitch planet. How many planets do we have here? Ah. Okay. There's no. So down there. There's a storm on it as we speak. And of course I just missed it, so I've got to do it again. Irradiated. One over there. Yep. Okay. Redacted. That's ammonia, that's toxic. Hot one, we got a glitch, toxic, irradiated, and is that the one we were just looking at? I don't think so. Yes it is. Where's the fifth one? Probably behind this big behemoth that we're sitting in front of right now. So we're going to go over here. See what's in behind. I think we saw this one too. Yeah, there's the irradiated one. There's the space station. I think we saw this one too. Toxic. Experimental power fluid. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Okay. Oh, here's the one we couldn't find earlier. Humid. That might work. For our little autophage thingy. Let's see if we can get the other two parts of the staff here.
Warning. Threat detected. Then we'll consider doing the weekend mission. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? What kind of building we got here? It's not a building. Yeah. It's not a building at all. I don't know why they call those buildings, because they're not. Should do here is
This? Yeah, need to charge this. Then I can use it, right? Locate autophage camp. There we go.
Navigational data received.
That's step one. After you get those devices, of course. Remote autophage signal detected, eh? Oh, wow. Minor settlement beacon? Yeah. And we got the GPU cycle sucking fog going on here too. So that's inconvenient, but cold hard reality, I guess, eh? To implement some kind of yellowish brownish fog instead of improving performance or other things such. Okay. All right, so what we do here, well, this is a minor settlement beacon. We're going to trip this thing. You can use your scanner on your multi-tool, but I think this might be as effective, if not more, because this does a scan. It does a scan for you because that's what it does. It tells you where there's a minor settlement. And of course, when you do a scan here, you uncover, you uncloak this autophage business. So let's get into it. There is a fierceness to this autophage. They stare so intensely that for a moment that I fear they might strike me. They appear to be evaluating something, perhaps scanning my suit. Good morning, Christy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, last week we were trying to do the autophage series of missions. Suddenly they relaxed, but we were assessing. They seem satisfied with the outcome. Yeah, so we got the staff. We got part of the staff last week. We got the handle. The disruptor, her resonance is in blah 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 shell, show fiberglass growth. Yeah. Yeah, that's same thing that happens to me on my phone. It's just quite impractical, shall we say. This is blah made. Okay, all that stuff. I see blah all blah values and blah blah blah. Repeat values. Members of society choose to be together, construct their own destiny. That is what we value? I don't know. I am blah 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 to a disruptor. I am happy to meet a disruptor. Foretold before blah 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 blah. Start mission. Okay, so this will help us progress towards the second part of the staff, I believe. So we need to repair a lost autophage. I'm thinking they're going to send us somewhere. The rewards are 2 standing amongst the autophage. Yeah, so Atlantidium chamber blueprint. That's the second part of the staff. So, okay. Locate the lost autophage. Once found, assist the autophage in their rebuilding. Oh, okay, so I do see an icon right back over there somewhere. 20 minutes on foot. Oh, this cute little thing. When pigs fly, and there you have it. Pigs are flying. Only in this game. Too funny. What else we got going on here that we can scan? Oh, food things. Okay. 20 minutes on foot is probably
10 or 15 seconds. 10 or 12 seconds in flight, so we'll just head over that way and see. Yeah. Probably 15 seconds flying. Very, very close. 20 minutes on foot though, right? So there's an archive. Should be just on the other side of this thing here. What do we got? Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. Again, the mysterious GPU cycle sucking fog. Hopefully we have the wherewithal to fix this thing. Hydrogen jelly, sodium, and magnetized ferrite. Awesome, good. You are now repaired. So we'll go back, talk to that autophage, and retrieve the second portion of the staff, and then we move on to the rest of the autophage in that camp. Perhaps one of them will give us a mission that will allow us to complete the staff. Otherwise, we probably have to find another camp, either on this planet or some other planet, in this system or elsewhere. Doesn't really matter. Before I move there, let's see if I can. Those creatures that we were just looking at. What is that? Is that a predator? Nope, eats pollen. Apparently. So it says. Okay. Right, let's do our scan with our multi-tool here. That will hopefully allow us to uncover. Yeah, these guys. Okay, I think we're going to need to rescan because our autophage is over there, but I can't see him. So let's. There it is. Okay. That's the thing, right? If you don't get everything in the first scan, just scan again. Here we go. Construct. What's your name? Repair lost autophage. Construct Nah. Atlantidium chamber blueprint is the main reward here. Okay, let's hand that in. There it is. So that's item number 2. Come over here. Should be able to build that. We have all the bits and pieces for it, so yeah, there it is. Okay. Now we need the head. Okay. No. Insufficient standing. So you got to build your standing up between each component, apparently. So I just elevated it a little. Obviously not enough. But what I'm going to do now is get some more of their language, technology, friendship, trade. How about friendship symbol? Oh, and we have a beacon on top of this guy. I wonder what that's all about. Ask about the Atlantidium chamber. This blueprint is blah to the ritual, critical to the ritual. I don't know, important. I don't know. The staff blah is a shell. A blah blah of her body. A reasonable facsimile. No, I don't know. Speculating. Leave. And again, encouraged to move on to meet more autophage. These beings seem reluctant to finalize their assessment of me. Each individual autophage urging me on to another. With each construct I meet, I sense I am progressing towards acceptance and friendship. These gifts, these blueprints are proof of that. The Atlantidium chamber seems to be the next stage of this ritual. Okay. Let's see if we can learn a piece of their language here. Present a gift. And still don't have enough standing, right? Yep. That's the language. Get a piece of language here. Technology, mystery, trade, friendship. How about a mystery symbol? Oh, okay. Did we already talk to this guy? Oh, there's no visited. Designation on his name, so talk to him, not talk to him. Let's get a piece of language. Just language skills. Friendship, mystery, trade, technology. This guy we visited. This guy we visited. This guy we visited. Okay. Wait now. This guy we visited. This guy we did not visit. They look pretty ragtag, like a bunch of, yeah. Pretty much. Alright, let's see. Practice language, learn another word. Trade, friendship, mystery, travel, eh? Okay, friendship symbol again. Overcharges. How's that friendship? Gotta practice, gotta actually attempt to practice language skills here. Let's see, what language? Ancient values. How about ancient? You seem pleased by my knowledge of autophage culture. Do I get anything for that? No, not really. So, alright. Now, where does that leave us on the mission? Meet more autophage in another system. So the only thing left to do here is go to another star system. Let's try that again. And at that point, hopefully, we will get the head of the staff, where, at which point we will be able to construct the whole staff at a terminal. So let's see, let's move on. Let's go over this way. Dissonant system there. Five planets and one moon. That'll work. Some water. Alrighty. What a minute. This looks like a frozen planet. It is. That looks a little bit better over there, but it's not to say there's no hazards on it. Is it humid? That will work. Okay, what about the yellow one there?
Hostile scan detected.
Grassy. Okay, that one works too.
Warning. Threat detected.
Threat detected, eh?
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay. This guy can take care of himself too. There's 4 or 5. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get hammered here. We're gonna get absolutely hammered here. I find that fortunate stuff. These guys with the green screens behind the green trails. I'm thinking they're supposed to have. So they mostly, it's like our squadron used to get in the way, not shoot at anything. Right? So more of a hindrance than a help. Okay. Now this should rebuild itself. Pretty sure. Let's give it a few seconds here. Think about what you're doing. And... okay. We're just going to continue on our way over to this guy here. Grassy planet, I think it is, right? Probably going to be another good place to find Autophage, I'm guessing. I mean, as far as hazards and so on, I don't see an index for the Sentinel presence here, but I'm guessing there is one. Normally, if it's medium or worse, it would be indicated, but again, I'm speculating. Plaque. This planet has plaque. Purple trees, eh? Nice. All right. So we'll recharge this device again, and we will spring it like that.
Navigational data received.
Did I just fly right over the location? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's land right here. Now. Okay, let's fix this thing. Antimatter housing, eh? Nice of you to ask for something that I don't have. Very nice of you. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Blah, blah, blah. Transcend our heritage. Feed lost Atlantidium. This thing is not going to scan anything for me. But what I'm going to have to do is perform a scan with my multi-tool. It's all good. Construct on Raver tilts towards me, the movement dislodging a fine cloud of rust. Perhaps they are performing a scan, though the gesture is oddly reminiscent of inhaling a pleasant fragrance. Yes, blah blah blah, I've heard blah blah, echo in blah suit. The other entity said blah blah, but I blah not believe in the disruptor blah, seeing blah for myself. So that's the word for 4 probably right there. Although this doesn't look like it would fit here. Anyway, no biggie. Okay, I'm not even going to bother reading that. I can't read half of it anyway. Repeat friendship. There we go. That is a friendship. This guy's going to give me a mission here. I have one last request and one last blueprint. There it is. Concentric transducer blueprint. That's the head of the staff. And what do we got to do? Salvage starship components. Okay. Not sure what that entails exactly. We might have to go to a freighter or something. But let's see. Salvage operations planet. Salvage starship components worth 320,000. So that looks like it's done. For some reason, I didn't have to actually do anything there. Okay. Blueprint. Here we go. There's the last bit of the staff. Superconductor. We need a superconductor to finish this. So I think I might have some on my freighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in my freighter. There it is. And I think now I should be able to build that. The answer is yes. But there it is. Okay, what does this guy do? Watches me curiously. I have an impression that this final blueprint is especially precious in that earning it signifies a milestone of sorts. Ask about the concentric transducer. About disrupted the last blueprint on the staff. Will require a terminal to create the multi-tool. The process, nothing like the construction of one's own holy staff. Alrighty. Can we learn a piece of their language from this guy? I think we can. Present a gift. Sure. Sure. And what's the language? Here we go. Best dialect help. There's a trade, friendship, mystery, friendship. Let's go to the friendship center. Survive. Alright, so here is the terminal in question. And now we do have the bits and pieces to assemble staff. Concentric transducer. Atlantidium chamber and fiberglass grip. So, no telling what we're going to get here in terms of class. Probably going to be a C class. Oh, it's a B class. Okay, that's almost pleasant surprise. Let's see if we have other staff we can get rid of here. There's a couple of alien, or not alien, but Sentinel multi-tools. There's a couple of these Royal multi-tools. There's this rifle. And this guy here. What's this guy here? Is that my original? No, that's the guy I was using to cross galaxies. Okay, what? What about this guy? What is this guy? A-class. Yeah, I think this guy is expendable. Sure. Let's construct our staff and swap it for the rifle. There we go. Now we will have one of these. Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We have scatter blaster. Palace's mortar that we'll never use. High energy mining beam, eh? Ionized cobalt. Okay, we can fix this part. It's really expensive, but we can fix it. Fix this part as well. Again, very expensive, but yet fixable. Mass accelerator. Blaze javelin, eh? Don't really... Not a big fan of that tool, but you know what? Could be worse. Mining thing? Yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is broken too. Okay, fix that. So we're looking for ionized cobalt. Best place to find that is in here. Sometimes, if you dig out some of the these things, they will render you ionized cobalt. They'll render you cobalt, but every now and then you'll get a special drop. Go ahead and do that. More stuff I haven't scanned. Absolutely. Pretty. Get a special drop? Answer is... well, not really. Don't think so, eh? Pretty. That's not special. Silver, not special. Cobalt. No. How much do we need? 25. 22 actually. So that will be 44 cobalt. Let's throw that in here. Oh, looks like there's something already in there. Hey. Cobalt refines on a 2-to-1 basis to ionized cobalt. 2 cobalt for every ionized cobalt you're going to get. 20, 21, 22. There we go. That's what we need. For... oh. Pardon me, this guy. Okay, we got a fully functional multi-tool now. Scatter blaster. And basically what's going on here is salty. Yeah, so basically this thing is now the multi-transfer. That's pretty much it. That's how this thing comes out in the wash. And of course we have no upgrades to the scanner on this thing, so we're not getting very much... oh, crash right over there. Not getting very much income for doing this. So let's see, there's the weapon. Okay, that is... what is that? The hydrogen crystals, eh? So not a predator. Doesn't appear to be. How are we doing for creatures on this planet? Not very well. Ground, flying, underground. Well, we have lots of underground around. 2 of our creatures are only available during the day, though. So that could be slightly problematic. Oh, what is that? Oh. You gotta pick that stuff up with your hands. Now, we're getting another construct the voltaic staff the Autophage have offered. Morning, Jake. How are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Assemble a staff and present it to the Autophage. Okay. Let's go over here and present the staff and see what happens. Staff makes much creativity possible. Yeah, okay. Kind of makes sense. Ask them to repeat that. Looks uncomfortable and strange rasping sound as though clearing their throat. I get a little bit more of the language here, see? Blah, me, disruptor. I do not wish to voice the blah of that entity. If blah, say the correct words. If you say the correct words, you may also find. Oh yeah, that bad, eh? Or just hard? Doing okay. Going to a concert tonight at the Corel Center. The, stadium there. That'll be fun, I think. Peter Gabriel, one of the former members of Genesis. I think he went solo back in the 80s or something like that. Got some good songs, so yeah, looking forward to that for sure. Expand the investigation. Okay, so that part of the mission is now done. So we're going to go and do the prayers of the machine. Construct claims that all electronic hearts will react to the presence of Atlantidium. Search for computing units and observe their responses. Okay. Let's see, what is my little magic? Reach the terminal to testify the effects of Atlantidium. Reach the terminal. Okay, so let's understand. And where's the terminal? Something about reaching a terminal, but I don't see. Harmonic scrap destination reached. Autophage synthesis terminal. Would that be what they're talking about? I don't know. Exchange void motes. So we don't have any other parts for staff assembly, so obviously that's not going to work, right? Now, what about void motes? Did we get any void motes? We have 0 void motes. But this is some of the stuff you can get when you do get void motes. So if you're into modifying your appearance with bizarre things, you can go ahead and grab one of these guys. That's looks like the head that you can put on your character. Same with this, probably this as well. Yeah, they're all different heads that you can implement. Here's a body, basically torso, I guess. Cloak, hood, mask, some clothing. There's another head for a staff that you can buy. And these two look similar. Oh no, that's another head actually. Salvaged aerator, autophage, staff, head. There's 2 heads. There are 2 chambers. And there are 2 handles in this particular terminal that you would be able to grab, or to buy actually. So that is what you would have to do with that. Okay. Reach the terminal to test the effects of Atlantidium. What terminal? What terminal? No, wait. Construct claims that all electronic hearts will react. Search for computing units and observe their response. Okay, so let's get in the air, because I'm going to get away from this camp, but I suspect that when we do another search, we'll be able to find a different location here. Right, should be far enough. So we'll reload this thing. Search for another camp.
Operational data received.
Hopefully it's not going to push us back where we were just now. So we are into the second part of this Autophage series. Looks like we're going right back where we came from. Maybe not exactly. No, can't be. No, this is a... Okay, let's go up and trip this and see what it uncovers. Before that, though, we're gonna just grab the loot. May as well, right? And
Threat detected.
hostile attack vector detected. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, so who am I talking to now? This guy is going to destroy me from the air. Look at that. Am I sheltered from his storm? Inside here, I wonder? Okay, cobalt. Really nice cobalt. Stick that over here. Alright. Is he still around or did he leave? Probably left, eh? Why am I not being asked to talk to anybody here? Minor settlement. Right. That's what this thing does, is covers a minor settlement. But obviously it does more than that. It uncloaks the autophage presence here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 individuals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Search for computing units. Alright, well, let's talk to the guy that's sitting down. Let's see what happens. As the construct stares at me, I'm aware of my status here as an intruder, an organic life form beneath the Atlantidium veil that has been drawn across the autophage. Offer assistance. Here we go. So there we go. There's what we're looking for. We're going to get a mission here. Craft 4 hydraulic wiring, and we're going to be offered void mote. This is currency, right? So 4 hydraulic wiring will give us this stuff, right? Let's see if we can actually make 4 of that. We can't. We need salt too. That we don't have. Is there a boat here? Our boat is here, and yet we still don't have salt. Oh. Salt and carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes are not a big chore. Pretty sure I can make some of that. Salt, on the other hand, salt may be a little bit harder to come by. Let's see. Catalog. Salt can be processed in a refiner to create chlorine. Is the reverse true, I wonder? Locate substance. Water planet detected. So we'd have to go to a water planet. Where's he showing me the water planet? Excuse me, he's not. He's not showing me the water planet. There is one in the system that I think I've Okay, chlorine, eh? Chlorine. Let's throw this down here. Chlorine. Do I have chlorine? I do. I only got 11 salt. Reactive element found. Easily harvested by processing the salt-infused minerals found in the oceans. Okay, so I wonder, is the reverse of that also true? Let's put that here. And let's just, well, let's recharge this first.
Recharge.
Now, what happens if I put this here? It does turn to salt. Bonus. Okay. I don't even remember how much I needed. Oh my goodness. I need to make 4 of those things. So, let's see. Oh, too far. 4 of these means 80 salt, 8 carbon nanotubes, and 160 dihydrogen. Okay. I have to make more of these. Okay. And 80 of this, right? Oh, that's enough. Yes, we can. Alrighty. So chlorine is refined from salt and refines to salt as well. Craft 4 hydraulic water. Is that not what we just did? Hello. Got your stuff right here. Returned construct Lumikin. Yeah, this guy I'm standing in front of requires 4 hydraulic iron. Why would I abandon the mission? Okay, maybe. Maybe I just needed to refresh that. Oh, look at that. What the hell? Planet. Launch into space to search for water. Come on, man, really? Can't go about this, can't be creative about this and do it in a different, do it a different way? Really, guys? Salt and in search. Okay, I think we got that alright. There we go, look at that. No, we don't want the minor settlement, although it is very close. Very close, actually. There's our target. Maybe I should have looked at my logs. Maybe to avoid myself a trip on. That's right there in the next divot in the planet. Where's the little man in the chair? Yes, thank you. Okay, we should be able to get some void motes here. Void motes, autophage standing. Yeah, I think we're good. Phage standing increased by 2. Where's the terminal? Is there not a terminal here a minute ago? I could have swore there was a terminal here. There it is. I thought so. Okay, so basically 269 void mode. Okay, so what can we get with that? Well, looks like all we can get right now is repair kits. Well, let's see if we can do a job for somebody else here, get a little bit more. Offer assistance. Okay, present a gift. Do that first, since we do have it. And then we can just a language. Learn a new word. Can't know enough of these words, apparently. Mystery, technology, aggression. How about a mystery symbol? They. Yeah. That will add a little context to our conversation, I'm sure. Let's see. Practice language? Why not? And what word should we practice? Listed it. You seem pleased by my knowledge of the Autophage culture. Okay. For assistance. We'll get more void mote here, 248. For collecting 400 chromatic metal. Start mission. So I don't think we have that, do we? Do we have that? Not on the ship. Don't have it in here. Oh. Yeah, we got a bunch of it here. Okay, good. So that thing looks kind of like a wolf or a dog. That's funny. Check it out. Yeah. You put a skin on that, and it looks like a dog or a wolf. That's cool. Alright, so our icon is back here. So I guess it knows that we did have chromatic metal we can present. Okay. Increased autophage standing. We did get our void mode, did we? Now, yeah, this is it here. So your void mode, here's the deal with the void mode. The void mode will show up in your inventory like this, right? It will not show up. There's no entry for it up in the top left where the rest of your currency types are. Units, nanites, and quicksilver, right? They'll show up like this. So now we have enough to get something else. So exchange void modes. Don't have enough to get like the big things. The heads, the appearance modifications. Rebuilt exosuit module. So we can purchase a module. We can purchase some of the clothing type stuff. We cannot purchase the staff heads. We can purchase one of the handles. These are the handles here, I believe. Backbone. Okay. Let's see if somebody else needs help here, or do we go? We have to go somewhere else. Well, for assistance, let's present a gift first. And then we can get a piece of language. Like this language. Press dialect help. Trade. How about a trade center? Findings, trader, installable, cooperation. There we go. Evil. Interprets my word as a request for help instantly with the kindness the autophage recharges my exosuit. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And now we'll offer assistance to get a few more void motes. 271. Collect 240 rusted metal. Start mission. I'm not sure if I have rusted metal here. I think I do somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. On the ship? No. On the freighter? Well, I have some. But, I think it was 240, right? That's not enough. Did I stash more in the storage compartments? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, does not look like it. Okay. Let's see, what does my mission say? Life from Rust. 71 of 240. Okay, and we do have the minor settlement. Kind of like over here in the next divot I said, right? Go here. There's probably some over here. And actually, if we look around, we'll probably see are there things that contain void mode, or not void mode, but rusted metal. Those green containers quite often have rusted metal. And the green containers are found in. Let's see if I can pick up a location typically that will have that kind of thing. Of course I can't. Small trees, that's fine. There's the minor settlement. What a beautiful planet though. Nice blue sky, eh? Yellow grass, but that's not terrible. Okay, we're in a different region. We just, that music usually tells you you're in a different region. So we're looking for cargo drops and stuff like that. Buried technology. There's one up here. Oh, actually, that's buried cache. It's not a cargo drop. Funny when you're looking for something, eh? Isn't that always the way? What are we doing for animals? Rare underground. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of loot here. Here's what I was talking about here. These green containers. They will often have rust. Yep, there it is, rusted metal. That's 140 out of how much? 240 is it? 143 out of 240. Okay. So that's all you need to do. You just need to go around and collect them all and that stuff. So what we're going to do here next is grab the rest of this loot that's just lying around here, because why not, right? Get another word in the Viking language. Okay, now this, was this a cave? Looks like That's a cave already. And the question for me is,
Units received.
where is our last creature in here somewhere? You know what, I think probably what we're going to do is we're going to give him a chance to spawn. There's more caves over there, so probably a pretty decent chance we're going to pick up our last creature here. Okay, so here we have a container. And here we also have the box with an experimental multi-tool. B-class, okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, not good enough for me to take the plunge there, but we have rusted metal in here. That's a slim possibility, but okay, we do have pyrite in here. Do we need pyrite? Let's have a look. So we don't use pyrite on this ship. Okay, not gonna bother. Am I? Yeah, we only got 88 of it there. Maybe I should pick some up.
Product received.
There we go. Okay, let's toss that up on the freighter. Rusted metal. Okay. Gathering some rusted metal. We need 97 more.
Units received.
I don't think this guy will have any, but suppose if you don't check, you'll not find out. Huh? Does not. This guy won't have it either, but let's humor him with a conversation. The bomb needs fuel for ignition, which would most likely blow the vault wide open. The warrior impatiently tries to explain what should happen next. Order them to stop, sabotage the device. Shrapnel embeds itself in my knees and ankles. The pain is extreme. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Warning.
Come on, man, I was gonna say, is that our last creature? Just boom, right there. That would have been 14 spells.
Units received. Units received.
Buried cache. Underground. Okay. Rare underground. Okay. Spot behind us. Taking a look back this way. See it. It's a big cave. taking this cave seems to bring us closer to our ship. Interesting. Don't necessarily want to go back there immediately because we are looking for something. Something that will grant us more that void mote, which is basically currency, like I mentioned. There's a big friggin' cave over there. $9.38 to that salvage container. Holy moly. They're not making it easy, are they? Not at all, not at all.
Units received.
Oh shit. Stuff spawns in, eh? After you get there. That's weird. Shouldn't be like that. No, it is. So, just keep a heads up.
Units received.
I can't find any cargo drops. There's the most abundant thing on the planet.
Units
And
received.
yet, when I'm looking for it desperately, red dot. Anybody come up out of the ground? Let's go get this one first. Dropped. See? Jettison pod. That will probably have some more. Well, they do an expansion slot out of that. Oh no, there's no green containers here. Not to say that you'll never get it out of if there's not a green container, but so much more likely out of a green container. Oh, there's two right here. Look at this. Wouldn't show me this one, you bugger. Actually, there's one. And there is rusted metal here. And how many do we need now? One. Wow. Buried cache. We had a buried cache not too far from us, didn't we? Cargo drop. This one did actually. Yes, there's a green container here, so that's good. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There's our rusted metal. Alright. Let's go back to our friend. Deliver the goods. And then we'll do the weekend mission. Hey, Wolf. Hand in the metal. Okay, 3 autophage words, 271 void mode, and standing next to the autophage times 2. Okay. And one last look at our terminal. I don't think we can still buy everything here because, you know, we've only got 788. We'd need another round of elections here. We can get these things. We can get... now we got the handles, and we can get the cores. So the staff core and the backbone we can now get. Well, I tell you what, before we do the weekend mission, he's visited, he's not visited. Can we do one more? And yes, okay. Perry lost autophage. Over that way, 11 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick scan to see if our elusive underground creature will show up, and it did not as of yet. To our ship. Fix that autophage and get that done. 11 or 12 minutes over this way, yeah, translates to 7 or 8 seconds flying because we fly much faster than you like, of course. There we go. Fix this guy, hopefully. We have the parts. Little creature. Anywhere to be found. Salvage container. What is that? Oh, it's buried, is it? Okay. And I cannot open it like this. I need to actually dig down. Protective case. Protective case. Protective case. Do some manipulation. Rare item found. Experimental regulator. Okay. Look where I'm finding myself. In the cave. Just curious. Did our little bugger? He did! Look at that. Showed up. Wow, awesome. Okay, you still look big trouble if you keep that up. Let's go back and complete the mission. So we got all the creatures. Our final little crabby creature decided to show up, so got all that. A few minutes. Oh yeah, we scan because these guys tend to cloak themselves randomly and at will, so if it doesn't show up, just rescan. Hand in the mission. Okay, let's go over here and see what else we can. We should be able to get all the parts now. Well, we should be able to get each part, I should say. Not all of them, but each part. We got 1100, almost 1200 void mode, but if we pick this up, then we won't be able to get, sorry, not that. If we pick this up, for example, that'll only leave us like 200 void mode, which will not be enough to pick up the rest of, or one of these guys, right? Or in a core, we're back in a core. So anyway, that's the idea, right? That's the idea. Yeah, so I mean, you can just keep going there and do missions and grab a whole bunch of void mode and stuff, and you know, just keep going like that, right? I think I'm gonna leave that mission up on my log and see what happens if I interrupt, like, for example, I'm going to do the weekend mission here. We're about halfway through the stream here, so I'm going to bump into my freighter first, and then I'm going to summon the Space Anomaly. Probably the construct that's looking to talk to us. Either that or Polo. Either way, we'll wait and see what's going on. Let's see. So we'll do that first. This is just another computing device that the mission allows us to interface with. Go ahead and do that. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The salvaged hardware has been restored to near pristine condition. The software lovingly maintained to reveal Atlantidium. Okay, searching secondary simulation, searching match found, planetary body identified. Okay. It's giving us back Atlantidium, is that it? Present Atlantidium to an electronic heart. Okay, yeah, that's still this preparation. So yeah, now you can do missions to get void mode where you can buy the different autophage stuff. Now, before I go and mission from the Nexus. I was looking at this earlier. There's our Autophage staff. There's the little surplus experimental. We do have. Okay, that looks like a rifle. This is our weapon. What's this guy? This is also a weapon, but it's a B class. Let me just check the other one. Yeah, this guy, because I think I upgraded that. I did not. Maybe I should. Okay, so we do have new scatter blaster modules we can add on to this, as well as some pulse spitter stuff. Pulse spitter, why is that over here? Oh, I see. Because yeah, I wanted to straddle the supercharged slots. Fair enough. Only get 9,000 damage out of this thing though. It should be a lot higher than that. Excuse me. Actually. Oh, I see. We do not have any of those. Let's see if we can take apart a few of these things and see what we get. Geology cannon, that's multi-tool stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's put it with the other multi-tool things then. The other geology cannon stuff. For sure. Okay, what were we looking for? Bolt caster, eh? We do have a spot for a bolt caster upgrade on this guy. How does this look? Damage 1, clip size 2.9. Reload time -7, fire rate 13. It's like an A or B class module, the equivalent thereof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy this S class upgrade. I'm going to have to destroy one of these. Yeah, it's going to be the S class one. Okay, we didn't increase the damage, so that's not a good thing necessarily. Nope, that didn't do it either. Alright. That's for sale. What's this? Rating, high value. Okay. There's 9 upgrades for multi-tool and inventory upgrades. This goes here. Yeah. There's all our void moat. This back here. On the freighter. Our void moat. It's for sale. Exosuit upgrades. That's not what I was looking for. No, that's what I was looking for there. Do we have any more of these anywhere? We do. X-Class upgrades there. Suspicious phase beam. Okay, so that is not what I was looking for. Sentinel weapon shard. There you go. That'll bounce our... let's see. 8346, so that is still not improving our... Oh, man, really? Sentinel weapon share, install... Oh, that didn't do it either. What the hell, man? Nothing. I got nothing. What do we got in here? Ricochet module, that's for the bolt caster. Need 4 glass for that.
Technology installed.
Put it down here, did I? Go ahead and move. 4 glass, eh? Oh shit, what happened there? Nah, I'm running out of frost crystals. Really? What about here? Can I make glass here? Items. No. No. Silly powder. There. And make a piece of glass. 2 ways to make glass. You can crush this stuff, or refine it, whatever you want to call it. Or you can make it out of frost crystal. Glass. Put this over here. It's not going to do squat. What else do we got here we can put in? Not bad scope. Sure? Not bad scope?
Technology installed.
Right. Nothing seems to want to increase the damage potential on this thing. Well, I'll tell you what. Can we upgrade it here? Cannot, can we? No. Screw it. Okay. Alright, so I think maybe our next step is to do a Nexus mission in this stream. Go and see what's on the table there. Answer is tame wild creatures. Eh? That's not a difficult mission usually. 10 ion batteries, eh? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get a little bit of Quicksilver along with it to bolster our 170 that we have now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Probably going to get poked out of this system. We'll see. Maybe not. Yeah, it's throwing us over on a toxic planet or something stupid like that. It might actually be on a planet that we've already been to. Nice little tight little fighter there, eh? Interceptor. Pellets. Let's see. This planet, or is that the one behind it? We're about to find out, I guess. All of it's coming. It is this one. It's cold. Ice cold. Ice cold. Land to begin your search, right? Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's a secured facility right here. Or maybe not. That looks like a drone right there, though. Sentinel drone. Oh no, that's a buried technology module. It's actually not buried. Yeah. We got shelters over here. That's what that is, eh? Okay. Pain creatures. Well, the least you can do is give me a place to land. This a place to land? No, it is not. And not likely. So what are you doing today, Jake? Are you still there? It's up. It's up this weekend. Here we go. Minor settlement. Work. How many creatures do we have to tame? About 30 or 40. Check out what's going on here. See how small this thing is? It doesn't even take up the full landing pad. Barely takes up a little more than half, actually. This is kind of almost surprising. Now I do hear creatures. There's more rusted metal I was talking about earlier. The green bins is where you're usually likely to find those. I'm going to go inside here and
Protection falling.
grab whatever loot might be available here. Before I actually undertake the scanning project here. Okay. We got the box. Oh, an alien multi-tool. Nice. A-class too, eh? Huh. What am I comparing that to? My A-class sentinel weapon. Yeah, I don't want to change it for that. These are supposed to be pretty good when you upgrade them and outfit them as weapons. Supposed to be the best weapons in the game, but debatable again. But anyway, it's probably the sentinel weapons now that are the best, actually. All right, that's not a bad little multi-tool there. So let's see. Not giving that up. That's still full of stuff. I want to give this up. I want to give my experimental up for this guy. Change an A for an A. An A for an A, not an I for an I. An A for an A.
Incoming storm.
There you go. Done deal. Grab the carbon. And okay. Creatures, eh? What do we have for creatures here?
Received.
Got some more over here. 0 out of 42, eh? Okay, so we got a bunch over here.
Units
Okay,
received.
so let's see.
Thermal protection falling.
Should get a bunch there. Come on, come on, forward, come on. So, for a minute. I'm going to recharge my life support.
Technology recharge.
All right. Time to end the storm, please. 10 out of 42. That's not a bad haul, actually, for a single location, a single grouping of animals. If I could do that another 3 or 4 times, this mission would get over with quickly. In the visor, look for red dots or green paw prints. Yeah, red dots signifies creatures that you have not yet scanned. Speaking of creatures we haven't scanned, there are only 6 here. Ooh. Okay. Are we gonna get like a 15-minute storm here or something? Yes, I know. What do we got in the valley here? Anything?
Weather update. Storm
Yeah,
clearing.
that's good. That's gonna help. Now, I don't suppose. Feed these guys again. Will that work? Over there. Got that.
Units received.
Got the birds.
Units received.
No, didn't add any creatures to our list of tamed creatures. There's a bunch up here, though. That could be interesting. Pretty sure we didn't tame these. Look here. That'll be a second grouping.
Units received.
We have anything new here? I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Throw a bunch over there, throw a bunch over there. That's what happens when you feed creatures. Okay, there's another creature. And yet unscanned one.
Now protection falling. Units received.
Wow. I think you guys haven't eaten in years or something. Let's see. Let's send them all back down there. One creature left, right? Rare ground. Okay, well, at least it's always active. We have another pocket of dense pocket of creatures around. 26 out of 42. Wow. We got another like 15 out of that. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to dig this out. Nope, no digging necessary. And of course, down here there easily be another accumulation of creatures.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
A few over there.
Units received.
Go over this way.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Birds. I don't think you can feed the birds though. Oh, there's our last creature right there.
Units
Ancient hunter. Okay. Let's go ahead and a few more creatures. That'll be the last of them over here. Oh, this could easily be the last. Lots of creatures here.
Now protection falling.
Get this. 36. We're very close. Look like we got these. So that's what I will do. I think that ought to pretty much do it. Yeah, I think so. Let's just wait for the jingle here. Okay, our hazard protection is gone. We should do this.
Recharge.
Still didn't get them all? Oh yes we did. There's the jingle. Let's get into this. Now, I believe probably going back to the Nexus to get our reward here, but first
Now protection falling.
there's a little thingy here. Get this out. Oh man, you're gonna make me dig, are you? Oh, this is okay. Nope. Let's go. Tiny manipulator. Yep, but they're gonna make me dig. Return to the Nexus. Fine. Back there. Pretty much across the valley. Yeah, not bad. Okay. That's the weekend mission. So we were lucky, we found several accumulations of quite a few creatures, so we were able to feed 8, 10, 12 at a time, right? Maybe more, so that's awesome. Now, the Nexus, I did not summon the Nexus in this star system, so I have to resummon it in order to get back in. I didn't even check to see if the Nexus destination was available in my personal menu, as it is sometimes. Sometimes if you open this menu, on the bottom there you'll see the Nexus destination. But I think that's more, that might be for other functionalities. But anyway, regardless, I didn't do it. So we complete the mission, we get our 1800 Quicksilver, we get our 10 ion batteries. I think that's about it for this, right? Yeah, okay. And we are just 2 hours into this particular session. So this Quicksilver guy has a whole bunch of, well, he's got an icon over his head, so I'm guessing what? I haven't picked up everything here yet. Scorching jetpack trailer. Okay. Hologram blob. You can buy these things, all these holograms. You can buy one. That's all I have the funds for. I can't buy the capes, I don't have enough for that. You buy the trails. I can buy 2 of the trails. Some fireworks. Companion accessories, I can buy 1. IDs. The interloper. That's funny. Exclusive Explorer title. Should get that, that's funny. Figurines, don't have enough to buy those. Jetpack trail is available. Poses, I can get one of these poses. I think that's the last thing I was buying at the... Okay. Alright, so what about this guy up here? Is he offering us another salvaged frigate? Not salvaged frigate. Derelict frigate. Beacon. Is he offering us another beacon? Another scanner? Yes, looks like he is. We'll give him some data first. He will offer us back 1135 nanites. Raiders, there you go. You heard required emergency signal scanner. There it is. Bada boom. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the space station and upgrade this multi-tool that I'm holding. Actually, this is not the one I want to upgrade, is it? No. I think it's this one. Yup. Let's see if we can boost the damage by upgrading the class. I think I have enough damage, right? Yeah. Space stations. Okay, so these are all over nice and tan. There's Galaxy 42, there's Orange. Settlement Administration. We should go there. Cupola, Scepter, Kaba. I guess maybe we haven't been in the space station in this system. Not a big deal. system where we were sent for scanning those creatures. So if we go to our freighter, we'll be back where we were actually when we first summoned the space anomaly. You don't get back to your original star system until you leave the space anomaly, and it blasts you back to where you were, where you first entered it. And this, I think, do we have everything here? We do not. See, we've got one planet discovered in this system, right? So, as I was saying earlier, a planetary probe on your freighter, if you have it installed, you can discover all the planets, and they will all be assigned as having been discovered by you. So there you go. Glacial, murky, humid. So there's a humid planet with no sentinel designation. This one has aggressive sentinels. We're not going to go there. Glacial is cold. Verdant again. Nice. Grassy is nice. Lush, I think they call it, maybe. But I'm also curious to know if I've been into the space station in this system. I don't think I have. It will normally say current system up here if I've been in it. And if I haven't been in it, then perhaps I should go. Huh? Get into a lot of systems though. I'm pretty sure this is all the systems that I've visited. So I have not been in the space station in this system, and this system is wealthy. So why not? Let's go ahead and do this. There's our frigate missions still out. Get in our little ship there, our little bolide. There's our living ship. A couple of interceptors we picked up along the way. There's the other one. There's the other interceptor. Now, here's the space station. Yeah, this way apparently. And that. That's of course because the game sees fit to throw freighters in your way at random, seemingly random. Clear to proceed. Good. That's an interceptor there. Insufficient fuel. Come on, man.
Technology
What
recharge.
does this thing take? Tritium or radiant shards. Okay. Did I just fully charge that? I did. Okay. Now, before we go over there, is this one of the lush planets? It is. Okay. That's definitely lush. Yeah, so I see people have been doing a lot of Starfield this past week or 10 days. It's most of it early access. The game is actually out now. I think it came out on the 6th, so Thursday or something like that. It was actually officially released on the 6th. It was out for early access for about a week. On the 1st, I think it was. So, experimental power fluid, trading, eh? Okay, I said I hadn't been in here, right? There was a reason I wanted to come here too. Trying to figure out what that was now. Oh yeah, to upgrade my multi-tool. That's right. So that's what I'll do. From A to S, right here. Multi-tool. control station here. Purchase a new slot. No. Upgrade class. Yeah, baby. We want to see if we can move up from 9340, I think it was. And we did not move up hardly at all by upgrading this multi-tool, which is kind of a big disappointment, really. It's a huge disappointment. 58 slot shuttle there. Yeah, that's a big disappointment for me. Not sure how to go about upgrading this thing. So we got 2 Supreme Boltcaster upgrades. I suppose we could probably try to get another one. Don't know what effect that will have. Probably minimal. Scatter Blaster? That's what I meant, right? Scatter Blaster module.
Product received.
I think that's what I was actually looking for. This guy. Let's put that here. Put that here. Nope, did nothing. I don't understand. 2% of 9400 is like what, 20? Could have went up by 20. Didn't budge. Beefy. Alright, what else can we do here? We can sell this. Stuff. And nitrogen salt, I think we have piles of that too somewhere. A little bit, not overly big piles, unfortunately. Downforce, I'm going to leave that there. Fuel for our living ship. Ergo scan deflector. Do we have that here? We do right here. Okay, so that can go along with the ship stuff. Over here, yes. Sell that and don't need any of that for this ship because it doesn't use it. Salt. Yeah, right there. Okay, so that what we're selling? This, this, and this, and this. Okay. Oh, we missed out on that one, whatever that was. Nope, can't go that way. I'm in for exosuit. This will be the 50th slot in the exosuit. I think that will fill it out eventually. We can get any more technology slots in our exosuit. Okay, let's go and sell those 4 things. I think I'm going to wrap it up here because Well, we got the weekend mission done. We got the autophage stuff kind of out of the way. I mean, we could do more autophage stuff, but you know, it gets kind of repetitive after a while. So I think maybe I'll just wrap it up here, and I'll come back later, probably in an hour or two, and do a little bit of. Okay, my train of thought just went poof. I'm gonna get rid of that. That was the stuff, right? Now exosuit right up here, yeah. Yeah, Starfield. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna come back and what time is it? Shortly after noon here, Eastern. So probably around 2 p.m. I will come back with the continuation of my Starfield playthrough. And yeah, so it's going to be fairly updated time anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna call. Actually, no. Let's do the settlement thing first. So I'll stretch this stream out possibly a little bit. So the settlement, yeah. This mechanic or functionality, whatever you want to call it, it triggers at some point during your playthrough. You will get a stress call from a settlement in trouble. They want your help. Basically, you can come in and be the overseer and take over the settlement, become the overseer, and then what happens here? Let's just go over to the. First of all, let's get the mission going here. That way, we'll get an icon of wherever our office is. And I think this is it here. Okay. So there's a teleportation unit you can leave your settlement from. This is the terminal here inside your office. This is the first building that you actually build in your settlement. There's the center of the settlement right there. There's a terminal there, and that's the one you access when you first get here. But then, as soon as you resolve the issue, you can build this building. It takes you a few minutes to get all the stuff together and whatever. Once you got that going on, then you can start working on reducing the debt of your settlement. So this settlement is currently 2 million units in the hole. Our productivity has not surpassed the maintenance cost yet, so the debt continues to increase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the visitor here. He may help increase or decrease that debt, or increase it for this from this perspective. Prospector Mehirdabas has arrived here from places unknown. They apologize for the intrusion. All they need is a small loan. They claim will be handsomely rewarded. Okay, we'll give him a loan. We'll take on a little bit more debt. That's not a big deal. And yeah, so the idea is to get rid of these red conditions here, these negative conditions. And what happens is, when you come into your terminal here, if you have you'll have decisions. You'll have one decision, and it might help you reduce that deficit and eventually eliminate the debt. Once you've eliminated the debt, you will start to see resources being accumulated down the bottom here. So that's the deal with your settlement. And short order. Any left? Nope. Once you get that little jingle, let me tell you that there's nothing left here. No sentinel drones left attacking your settlement. Good, good. That's done. This guy's just kind of zooming in and out of the office here. Does that do anything for us? No. Okay. Okay. So that's the settlement business. You just eventually start gathering resources from this thing. It's not costing you anything. It does say there's a debt there and a deficit in the beginning, but it's not actually costing you anything. You eventually erase that debt by addressing the various concerns that your settlement does have. So that's good. And we're going to go back to our freighter. I think that's going to be it for today. 2 hours. I'm starving. I don't know why. I had breakfast. I didn't have much, but I did have breakfast. So I'm thinking I don't normally eat till for another hour, maybe. So suspect. Okay. Anyway, on that note, I would like to thank you for watching and keeping me company, and for sure we'd appreciate your viewership. Everybody out there, take care. Again, probably going to have a 2 or 3 hour session this afternoon on Starfield. I'm not sure yet, but stay tuned, and we'll see about that. So again, thanks very much for watching.